Okay, so starting off, I'm gonna show you Vecna's power. I'm just gonna go over the PTB. I have a lot of gameplay for you. Starting off, I'm gonna go over just Vecna's power, how it works, what the perks are, my ideas, thoughts, whatnot, and then we'll get into the gameplay. Right now we're loading into a game. I'll show you, okay. It's just a bot lobby, so I'm probably just gonna show it off and then, DC, and then we'll get to the regular games. So this is his first power, the M2. It goes that far, it does this. And so what this does is, it puts a token on the characters. You can see the little characters. I'm gonna try to look for them real quick, but it puts a token on them, right? And when you get 2 tokens, the entire map gets sent to essentially Vecna's version of like the Dredge darkness. You know when Dredge gets his power and the whole, like everything goes dark? Yeah, I could show you. So there's 1 token. You can see it right around 11's thing. And there's a second one. Okay, you see how that didn't do damage? And now we're in like Vecna's realm, right? We're in Vecna's version of like the Dredge darkness. Now it hurts them, like Freddy's sleep thingy. And you have a very small cooldown on this as well. Like, it's a very small cooldown. Right? And so that's what that does. And then you have a... for his bigger ability, right? I almost want to call it an ultimate, but it doesn't work like an ultimate. Like this. Don't worry about why that's red. That is an add-on I have, accidentally. But you go into the ground, you move very fast. You're also undetectable in this form. But... what you can do, if I can find a survivor, here we go. What you do in this mode, ignore my phone going off. You do that, and you can also hurt them. Now, if you're not in the dream world or in Vecna's realm, you won't hurt them. But you will, again, earn a token. You will earn a token, And then when a character has, I don't think I'll be able to show it to you right now. I also do have Vecna's perks equipped, so ignore that. Ignore the undetectable on the side. When someone has 4 tokens, and then you hit them with a move like this in the dream world, or you hit them with your bigger ability, if you hit them with this in the dream world while they have 4 tokens, they will freeze in place frozen, and then you can mori them, almost like a tombstone. Or if you've ever done a mori with the Lich does a special mori when you have one of his items. It's essentially like that, where he does a quick mori. I'm not I think it's only, it is only when they have 4 tokens, but I can't remember. I don't know for sure if it's only when they're on Dead Hook or if they're not on Dead Hook. So I guess, I have some recorded games where it happens, so maybe keep an eye. I think it might explain it later in the video. But either way, past all that, I think that's a good cover of his abilities. I don't think there's anything left. Let's get into the perks and whatnot. Okay, so Vecna's perks, starting off, is this one. After hooking a survivor for 60 seconds, press the ability button 1 to make a target generator explode within 20 meters, explode, lose 10% progress, and start regressing. Okay. So this is very simple. It's essentially like kicking a gen. If you get up close to a generator, like 20 meters, as it says, you have a chance to like push E or whatever you have that button mapped to. You're just looking at it, you push E, it damages. Very simple. Very simple, nothing crazy. It's a good perk. It definitely saves time if you're chasing people off gen. If you're chasing people off gen, you look at it, you push E, it damages, and it does like this flame, like, effect where it goes like around your around the bottom and like left and right side of your screen. It does like a little flame effect. It's cool. Nothing crazy. That's it. Secret project. Did I even read this one? Turn back the clock. Sorry. Secret project. When a totem is blessed or cleansed, block a random unblocked generator for 30 seconds. When 1 or more generators becomes blocked, you gain undetectable for 30 seconds. Now, this is again pretty straightforward. When a totem is blessed or cleansed, block a random unblocked generator. that's like, you know, if you have a lot of generators, if you use like Hex Plaything. Actually, it's under a different name now. It's now called Fortune's Fool. Hex Fortune's Fool. So every time you hook someone with Fortune's Fool, they gain a totem, and the totem makes them oblivious. If they cleanse it, they're no longer oblivious. This is pretty good with that because, you know, every time a totem gets cleansed, a random generator gets blocked. That's not even the best part about this. The best part about this is when one or more generators becomes blocked, you gain undetectable for 30 seconds. Now, if you combine this with a bunch of perks that block generators, you can have essentially infinite undetectable. And I do that in one of the games. I essentially have infinite undetectable, and it is very jarring to the survivors. The main part of a killer is their terror radius, so you know where they are. This removes it completely. It's fantastic. But then again, you have to spec entirely into blocking gens, which, you know, it's a bit of a trade-off. So take that for what you will. But you're undetectable and gens are blocked. So there's like nothing they can do. They can't sense you, survivors can't sense you, nor can they do gens. It's a pretty good one. Hex Hive Mind. The first time you hook any survivor, a dull totem becomes a hex totem. Generators are highlighted. The intensity of the generator's auras reveal their progress. Now, that right there is funny that it's a perk because there's a few add-ons for Wraith, for Legion that do the same thing. Wraith has an add-on that while cloaked, generators the intensity of the generator's aura reveal their progress. So like they'll normally be white, but the redder they are, the more close they are to getting done. Like if they're really red, they're about 90%. Legion also has one. When Legion is in frenzy mode, it does the same thing. The redder a generator's aura is, the closer it is to being done. When one generator remains, all remaining generators explode, lose 10% progress, and start regressing. The hex totem becomes dull. So essentially, if every generator has progress on it, they'll all explode. Or sorry, when it's down to one generator that doesn't have progress on it, all the gens will explode, lose 10% progress, start regressing. And then the hex totem goes away. I believe the hex totem goes away permanently. I could be wrong. But, you know, these are all pretty straightforward. That's that. Let's go to the survivor side. Okay, so survivor perks. We're gonna start with 11's perks. Extrasensory perception. Crouch for 4 seconds to see the auras of survivors, killers, and a variety of objects. These are revealed in an expanding 44-meter radius. So, if you're moving around, you will still see it as long as you are crouching. If you uncrouch, it will go on cooldown. When you stop crouching, or after 11 seconds, get it? 11. All effects of this perk end, and it enters a 40-second cooldown. 40 seconds isn't that bad. Now, it does work while you're crouching around, so if you're on a standoff with the killer, maybe you're both looking for hatch and you're trying not to get caught, or if you're on the exit gate and you want to make sure that the killer comes by and then leaves, you can crouch, stay right there. Either way, pretty good. It shows just about everything with the perk itself. And if you combine that with, an ace perk, open-handed, increase aura reading ranges by 16 meters. So 16 plus 46, you get a 60-meter radius, which is double a killer's terror radius on average. You get a 60-meter radius of seeing just everything. Pretty good. Can't complain. All right. Teamwork, soft-spoken. For each survivor repairing a generator with you, the range at which the generator's noise is heard is reduced by 25%. Okay, that's pretty good. While repairing with at least one other survivor, you repair 5% faster. Now this pairs perfectly with Prove Thyself. For every survivor working on a generator with a 4-meter range, gain 10% repair speed bonus. This same bonus is also applied to all other survivors within range. So, you combine, where is it? You combine that 10% bonus repair with a 5% bonus repair, you get 15. Pretty good. Pretty good for just 2 perks. And also, the noise that the generator is heard by is reduced by 25%. And I'll be honest, as a killer main, if I pass nearby a gen and I don't hear it being repaired, I usually just skip by it. So that's not too bad. Now, I don't know if you combine multiple versions of this perk, can you make it 100% not able to be heard repairing? Because imagine that. Imagine you have 4 people working on a 4-person gen, and the killer just couldn't hear it. So he'd go nearby, he'd be like, oh, I don't hear anything, and then move on. It could work. There is a Dustin perk similar to this, which I know does work when combined. We See You. Gain 1 token when the killer reveals your aura. When you have 4 tokens, they are all consumed, and the killer's aura is revealed to you and all of the survivors for 15 seconds. So, this perk has a 10-second cooldown. Crazy quick cooldown. It's nothing crazy. You see the killer's aura for 15 seconds. When the killer reveals your aura, I will say this perk does work with Object of Obsession. So, Object of Obsession shows the killer your aura, but you also see the killer's aura when their aura's when they see your aura. Sorry if that was confusing, but Object of Obsession shows your aura to the killer every 30 seconds. And you do get a token every 30 seconds when that happens, as long as you're the obsession. Object of Obsession doesn't work if you're not the obsession. But with that, you can easily farm 15 seconds of aura reveal every 2 minutes. Now, if the killer has any aura reading, it'll be shorter cooldown than 2 minutes, which will be very nice. If the killer is running a full aura build, you might be able to see their aura just about all game. Now again, if you're using Object of Obsession, they can see your aura essentially all game. But that's 11's perks. Now for Dustin's. Dustin. Oops, let's do that. Dustin has Bada Bada Boom. I forget if I read 11's perks names, but yeah, We See You, Extrasensory Perception, and the Teamwork one. It's called Teamwork Soft Spoken. Oh yeah, I do think I read them off. Sorry, give me a second. So Dustin has Bada Bada Boom. After completing 20% worth of repairs, press ability button 1 next to a window to trap it for 60 seconds. The trap triggers when the killer performs a vault on the window, inflicting them with 50% hindered for 6 seconds. This perk works great with Chem Trap. So Chem Trap, you do 20% of a generator. You can trap a downed pallet with a bomb, with like a bomb thing. And it slows them 50% hindered for 4 seconds when they break the pallet. This gives 50% hindered for 6 seconds. You can do some nasty stuff with this. There's also Champion of Light, which when blinding the killer, gives them 20% hindered for 6 seconds. So there's some nasty combinations you can do of just hindering the killer constantly through odd means. But I like this. I think it's really weird that you can trap a vault, especially if you had like a god vault. You have a vault here and then you have a long wall. The killer has no choice but to take the vault. I think this is a very funny perk. I don't think it's going to be meta by any means. I don't think it's even going to be that crazy. I think it's funny. It's just funny. Either way, change of plan. You start with 2 tokens. While inside a locker and holding a non-event toolbox, press ability button 2 to spend 1 token and transform your toolbox into a medkit of the same rarity with a random add-on of the same rarity. The new medkit has 100% of its charges. This is pretty simple. If you have, a blue toolbox with green add-ons, you do it, you'll get a blue medkit with random green add-ons. Nothing too crazy. You get to do it twice. Now this works well with Dramaturgy, because Dramaturgy, Dramaturgy does a lot, but essentially with Dramaturgy, you can become exposed, get haste, nothing happens, or you can gain a random rare item. So you use Dramaturgy, you get a toolbox, you use up the toolbox, you go into a locker, you turn the toolbox into a medkit, use it to heal, do Dramaturgy again, and if by chance you get another toolbox, you get another toolbox and another medkit. pretty nice. Dramaturgy does a lot. I'm not going to explain too much of it because, you know, it's a very complicated perk. But if you know, you know. Teamwork, full circuit. Now this is one that goes really well with the 11 perk. For each survivor repairing a generator with you, the size of the good skill check zone is increased by 25%. If you have 4 people working on a generator, the skill check will be half of the skill check ring. It will literally take up half. It's crazy. While repairing with at least 1 other survivor, you repair 5% faster. Now, weird, isn't it? How both teamwork perks from Dustin and Elle give you 5%. Prove Thyself gives you 10%. These 2 perks give you 5% each. So you get if you run these 3 perks, you get 20% increase. And you'll see later in one of the games, you can repair generators very, very quickly. Now there is a hottie perk that is overzealous. After cleaning or blessing a totem, this perk activates. Your generator repair speed is increased by 10%. You can get 30% base repair speed. Well, I mean, not base, but when working with someone. This bonus is doubled if you cleanse or bless a hex totem. Now, these are very specific circumstances, but you can get up to 50% repair speed. Not even including the 50% repair speed plus the 30% repair speed, equaling 130% repair speed if you bring in a toolbox. And you can even bring that higher by adding another 20. The combination here is, again, very rare that you get everything to work perfectly at once. But it's crazy, the possibility. This perk, you work on generators pretty often with other survivors. So getting that 20%, pretty good. And then you get a bigger skill check zone, so that means less failed skill checks. And the generator is heard at a less of a range. So even if the killer is chasing a survivor nearby, they're less likely to hear you working on the gen. Which again, the killer won't go to the gen, saving you hassle. These perks, I actually really like these perks. I feel like it's been a while since Behavior has added a real fun perks like this. I really like extrasensory perception. I really like the Dustin perk where you can trap the vault. Again, I think it's very silly. It's not going to be used a whole lot, but with Chem Trap and other ones, even Blast Mine, where you trap a generator, you can trap a generator, you can trap a pallet, you can trap a vault. It's very goofy. It's very funny, it's very silly. Other than that, that's it for that. And, you know, we'll get into some Vecna games. Or I guess I'm going to explain to you the build for the next Vecna game in a second. Either way, I'll see you then. Okay, I'm re-recording the add-ons. I looked down and my microphone was muted. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit quicker with the first few because I just record. I mean, I'll still go into detail. While Upside Down Traversal is on cooldown, breaking pallets and walls decreases that cooldown by 12 seconds. That's when you go into the ground, you know, when that's, and then you do the undergate attack. When that's on cooldown, breaking pallets decreases that by 12 seconds. And walls. Now this one, the explosion from the undergate attack when you come up from the ground breaks pallets instantly and walls as well, and damage generators caused in the blast. I wonder if doing this and doing that, because you break a pallet and walls with this add-on, could that work with this and immediately give you 12 seconds off cooldown? Maybe. I might have to try, that might be an add-on I try later. While out of World Breaker mode, the Vine attack's aiming range is increased by 2 meters. So while you're in the not dredge darkness kind of deal, Vine attack increased by 2 meters. Nothing crazy, pretty good. I think worth it for a brown add-on. This one I think should be at least a blue, maybe a green add-on. It's pretty good, damaging, because if you sneak up on a survivor, you do the undergate attack, you miss them, you can still hit the generator they were on. So it's got some, and then you immediately chase them. You don't have to damage the generator. You can just, because it got damaged, you just go on to chase. And this could also work with another one that we'll see later. The second phase of World Breaker timer is increased by 3 seconds for each living survivor. I don't remember if second phase really does anything crazy. I don't think it does. I think there's some add-ons that increase, sorry, I'm cracking my fingers. There are some add-ons that increase the second phase or do things during the second phase. 3 seconds for each survivor. That's 12 seconds max. Nothing crazy. All survivors start with 1 World Breaker token. When World Breaker is activated for the first time, all survivors lose their World Breaker tokens. 1 less grandfather clock appears on the map. I don't get this one. All survivors start with 1 token. You hit them, you know. I'm sure you still have to hit them twice. Let's look. Once a survivor has gained enough tokens, World Breaker activates and the World Breaker timer begins. And 4 grandfather clocks activated. So it doesn't say that you need 2 tokens to activate World Breaker. So I think you still have to hit someone twice. You have to hit someone twice to activate World Breaker like every other time. But this is, once World Breaker's activated, they lose their tokens. So what's the point? 1 less grandfather clock is okay, I guess. Nothing crazy. I think that should be a brown add-on. I don't really think it does much. While in World Breaker mode, grandfather clocks more than 32 meters away being worked on by survivors have their auras revealed. Now this one's a little situational. It has to be World Breaker mode. You have to be not chasing someone else. You have to not be hooking someone else. People usually work on grandfather clocks to speed up the timer because, again, while you're in World Breaker mode, your Vine attack does damage. So it's good to get rid of World Breaker mode because it leaves you without being able to like hurt people through walls. It's okay. People will definitely be working on grandfather clocks like every round. So it's not a bad add-on. It's just a little situational, not too bad. While out of World Breaker mode, survivors hit by Vine attacks have their aura shown for 1.5 seconds. Now this is great for chaining attacks, especially on the opposite side of the wall. You hit him with a Vine attack, 1.5, you get your attack back. You get your attack back very quickly, less than about a second, if I'm not mistaken. But there is a perk called Lethal Pursuer. Lethal Pursuer does 2 things. At the start of the trial, the auras of all survivors are revealed to you for 9 seconds. It does that. Now it has a secondary function. Anytime a survivor's aura is shown, anytime, for a period of time, its duration is increased by 2 seconds. So with that add-on, you will get 3.5 seconds of aura shown. So you can hit them with a Vine Whip, miss an attack, and then hit them again. It gives you a lot of time. That's pretty good. Now, clock hands. Survivors gain the Oblivious status effect when interacting with the grandfather clock and for 12 seconds after. I do use this with the build that gives me undetectable when 1 or more generator is blocked. I use this add-on as well. Just so they're always oblivious, so they can never hear my terror radius. I'm always undetectable, so I don't give off a terror radius. They have no idea where I am. I caught a lot of people off guard with this one. Pretty good. You know, they're oblivious, you can sneak up on them. That's it. When activating the Undergate attack, the killer gains a 20% haste effect for 2 seconds upon exiting. Now, when you do the Undergate attack, you have this big cooldown where you drop back down and whatnot. You know, it's a slow, it's a little dramatic, but now you combine that with the explosion from the Undergate attack. That's one, right? Yeah. The explosion from the Undergate attack breaks pallets instantly and damages generators caught in the blast. Now, I like this combination because, you know, you come to a survivor. If you pop it while they're vaulting or pop it like while they're on a generator, if you do the Undergate, pop it on a generator, you hit the generator. Let's say you miss the survivor anyway. You hit the generator and then you get right back into chase. So you don't even have to take the time to kick that generator to start it regressing. You can immediately get into chase. The 20% haste is really good. A lot of add-ons usually give you about 5% haste, 2% haste, 3% haste. 20% is pretty good. 2 whole seconds. Not bad. It's just to get you back in the chase. It's nothing crazy. I think it's worth a green add-on. Victor's Razor Blade. When World Breaker ends, injured survivors become afflicted with broken status effect for the next 20 seconds. Now, broken, you know, they can't heal. It's only after World Breaker ends, and that's only if they're injured. It's okay. It's nothing crazy. That's really it. Survivors gain the Exhausted status effect when standing in or entering the Undergate's attack radius, and for 20 seconds after. Now, I like this one, because what a lot of people do for the Undergate attack, they'll save their Sprint Burst, they'll save their Dramaturgy, they'll save their Lithe, their exhaustion perks that make them go far. just so they can get out of it. Now, this isn't guaranteed to get you any value, but a lot of people, especially from the games I've played, they save their exhaustion perks for when I come up below them. So this is nice. You know, it stops them from doing it. I don't know if they have to be in the radius of, because you know when you do the undergate attack, it has the radius and then it spreads to the edge and then you pop up. I don't know if they have to be in the filled part or in any of the circle radius. You know, it's okay. Again, it's okay. Survivors hit by the Vine attack while in World Breaker mode receive hemorrhaging and mangle status effect for 70 seconds. Now, I don't really care for this one. If you hit someone with a Vine attack, more often than not, you're not just gonna let them go. So you're usually gonna down them. And then, you know, they get hemorrhaging and mangled for 70 seconds. By the time, if you're chasing them to hook them, you hit them, hemorrhaging and mangled is applied. A few seconds pass, you hit them again, maybe even 20, 30 seconds pass, you hit them again. It takes you about 20 seconds to get them on hook, and then it takes about another 20 seconds for someone to come and unhook them. It'll be worn off by then. So unless you're doing a hit and run build, I really don't think this is worth it. Each successful Forged Death Certificate. I don't know if I've been reading the names off for all these. Rabbit Remains, Neck Tendril. I think I forgot to read some of the names. Sorry, I guess you really don't need to know that. More just like what they do. Each successful World Breaker token placed on a survivor via Vine attack reduces your terror radius by 12 meters until the next World Breaker mode activation. So, you can do a Vine attack twice before World Breaker starts. I'm pretty sure. That's what I've consistently seen, is that I Vine attack, and then World Breaker starts. You know, you get into it pretty quickly. So, reduced by 12 meters. Okay, let's see. What is his terror radius? He has a 32 meter terror radius. That would bring it down to 20 meters. Now, let's use it with a perk like Monitor and Abuse. Otherwise, your terror radius is decreased by 25%. Now, you hit them with that. You have 20 meter terror radius. You use Monitor and Abuse, decreased by 25%. 25% is 1/4. So 1/4 of 20 is 5. So that would leave you with a 15 meter terror radius. Now, I don't know how far the Vine attack goes in terms of meters, but you could get really close to someone to hit them with a Vine attack before they even hear your terror radius. So, not a bad combination. Not awful. Again, it's a little, you know, people might be able to see you. If you're in an indoor map and you have aura reading perks, you're probably gonna get a lot more use out of this. If you're in an open map and you don't really have a lot of aura reading, you're probably not gonna get anything too crazy, but you can still try. At the start of the second phase, Electrode Cap. At the start of the second phase of World Breaker mode. Now see, this is one of the perks that activates in second phase. Or when survivors complete the Grandfather Clock interaction. Survivors more than 26 meters away from the killer have their aura revealed for 6 seconds. See, now this is pretty good because you increase the second phase by 12 seconds. Now, once the second phase starts, you see someone 26 meters away. That extra 12 seconds gives you time to get to them and then hit them. Because again, you have to be in World Breaker mode to damage them with your Vine Whip. So, you know, it gives you some time to go to them, catch up to them, damage them. You know, not too bad. You might have to combine these two for a lot of value. It's pretty good value. But as long as, you know, 26 meters away from the killer, so you have to, that's assuming that you're not chasing someone, you're just finished hooking someone, this or that, then you can see the survivor, you can go, oh, okay, I'm going to them. You know, again, it's nothing too crazy, but I think with specific builds and whatnot, you can get some good value. Keep the flow of chase going really good. The Pizza Goggles, I keep forgetting. The Undergate attack area of effect range is reduced by 90%. Its cooldown time is shortened by 20 seconds. Now this is just for the Undergate attack. It's more just to make it like a bigger Vine Whip or Vine attack. You know, you get a smaller radius, you want to go. It's kind of quicker. You got to be a little bit more precise, but you lose 20 seconds so you can be a little bit more loose with using it. I haven't really put this to the test. I might have to do that another day, but we'll see. What I assume from this is that it's, you know, you get to be a little more loose with that. That's all I can assume. Electroshock Collar. When coming out of the Upside Down, all vault locations within 32 meters are blocked for 12 seconds. Now, the add-on right after this. When World Breaker mode start, the killer's vault speed is increased by 30% for the next 60 seconds. I do a vault build later in this video where, you know, I make it so I can vault insanely quick. I didn't get a lot of value out of it simply because Vecna doesn't need to vault. He's really good at negating things. He almost feels like Nurse because you can hurt people through walls. The only difference between him and Nurse is Nurse has to teleport through the wall. Vecna can just go like this and hurt people through walls. Now, you may notice that people are really good at dodging the vine attack because it gives you a noise prompt before it happens. But my main point is, if you combine blocking all vault locations with the 30% vault speed, if you combine that with just superior anatomy, this gives you 40% increased vault speed as long as someone quick vaults within 12 meters of you. That's 70% quicker vault from a perk and an add-on, and then you block all vaults. So if someone's going around a long wall, you just vault over it, and they can't vault it either. So they have to go the long way around. You know, there's some potential here. I can't say I used it too well myself, but you know, there is potential there. Entering the Upside Down while in World Breaker mode makes the furthest survivor more than 36 meters away reveal their location for 3 seconds. Now, you bring back Lethal Pursuer. It adds 2 seconds onto that. That will be 5 seconds. Entering the Upside Down while in World Breaker mode makes the furthest survivor. Okay, so you go into this, you go into the underground, the snaky oil goo, right? You see the survivor over there, you run over there. You know, it keeps this flow of chase going. If you enter World Breaker mode, oh my god, I almost spilled my coffee. If you enter World Breaker mode, you don't know where anybody is. You do that, you know, it keeps the flow of chase going. It's pretty good. It's assuming that you're not chasing someone. It's assuming that you're not patrolling gens. It's assuming a lot of things. It's still good. It's still pretty good. Because you just enter World Breaker mode, you go down, right? You see someone. Pretty good. If you need it, it just gives you information that you need. All right, when World Breaker activates, the killer gains Undetectable, and the survivors with at least one World Breaker token have their aura revealed when coming 12 meters of the killer. Now, this is also very good for the Undetectable build that I use later. I don't think I used this one with the Undetectable build. I think I actually did. No, I actually did. But, auras of survivors being revealed when within 12 meters, pretty good. You know, 12 meters, you see them through a wall or you see them up above you. You know, you normally wouldn't be able to see them. Pretty good. Nothing crazy to say. It's just pretty good. It's pretty good. It gives you information. It gives you Undetectable. And it's just an add-on. It's honestly really good. Vine Attack has 2 charges and its attack radius is diminished by 35%. No. I have to say, no, don't use this one. You get Vine Breaker back instantly. You get... You can essentially... I might be a little bit quick on that, but you can do it almost just about that quick. There's a lot of videos you'll see how quickly you can chain attacks. Don't ever use this. Unless they nerf Vecna in the future to where his cooldown is longer between attacks, don't use this one. Because Upside Down ability cooldown activation time is increased by 15 seconds. So when you go into the ground, you have to wait 15 more seconds. The trade-off is not worth it. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Do not use this one. But because you also lose attack radius by 35% on like how far your Vine attack can go. Not worth it. Don't use this one. Absolutely do not. The fact that it's an eerie add-on is kind of crazy because again, you can chain it so quickly. It's so unnecessary. But anyway, we're gonna start on the first game. Sorry that this was such a long intro, but I wanted to make sure I gave you all of my thoughts and opinions and went through all the perks and add-ons. Anyway, I'm going to explain to you the build I'll be using in the Gideon map. See you there. Okay, now the build I will be using on Gideon's. All right, Hex Fortune's Fool. Now what this does is you hook a survivor for the first time, and only the first time, a totem will spawn. That totem, as long as it's standing, will make that player oblivious, so they can't hear your terror radius. Now there's also like, you know, when a survivor is within 16 meters of that terror radius, they will see its aura, and only for the first minute and a half, only the survivor that the totem is affecting can cleanse it. That latter part's not super important, but either way. Hex Pentimento. Now, this benefits if a totem is being cleansed. So you'll constantly be making totems, and the survivors will be going to cleanse it. And if they don't cleanse it, you benefit. If they cleanse it, you benefit. Because Hex Pentimento, if a totem is rekindled, meaning you go to where that totem was, the totem's broken, you can bring it back to life, but it will do something else. Now, if one totem is up, rekindled, survivors heal and repair 20% slower for only the one totem. Now, it's plus 3% slower for each additional rekindled totem. Now, I think that it's better to just keep one totem up at a time, because if you have 3 totems up, you'll only have 26% slower, and they can cleanse all 3 of those totems. What I do personally is I rekindle one totem for 20% slower healing and repair, and then when they cleanse it, you can't rekindle it again. So I go to a different totem that was broken and rekindle that one, so I still have that 20%. So it's like, even if they cleanse this one or this one, I'll always have that 20%. If I rekindle all 5 totems, they can go around and like cleanse those in like 4 minutes if they're really good. But, so I just like to keep one up so they can only cleanse one of them at a time. That's my own thing. But survivors cursed by this perk see the auras of rekindled totems within 16 meters. I actually didn't know that before reading this off right now, and I use this perk a lot. Strange, we all learn things, but I've seen stranger things. I really forced that joke into there. Anyway, Secret Project, when a totem is blessed or cleansed. See, now you have these totems that are constantly going to be cleansed. When a totem is blessed or cleansed, block a random generator for 30 seconds. When one or more generators becomes blocked, you gain undetectable for 30 seconds. Now, I'm going to be constantly getting undetectable, while I constantly have the survivors oblivious. So they can't hear my terror radius because they're oblivious. And they also can't hear my terror radius because I'm undetectable. Making me essentially, I can go wherever I want and not be detected. Crazy. You know, because they're constantly going to be cleansing totems. I double the amount of totems that will be cleansed with Pentimento, you know, making more totems to be cleansed. It's like an endless cycle. It really messes. They can either not cleanse the totems or cleanse the totems, and I win either way. Pretty good, right? Hex Hive Mind. First time you hook any survivor, a dull totem becomes a hex totem. Generators are highlighted. The intensity of the generator's aura reveals their repair progress. When one generator remains, when one generator has no progress, all remaining generators explode, lose 10% progress, and start regressing. The hex totem becomes dull. Now, this perk either activates or it gets cleansed. You know, you hook a survivor, and then if every gen gets a little bit of progress on it, they explode, or they cleanse it, and then I get a Pentimento. Right? That's just about it. It's a pretty good match. I'll see you in the game. First game is Vecna. I'm gonna take a wild guess. Oh, I don't have my thing yet. Okay. So obviously it's just this and then the undergate attack. So there's not a whole lot to grasp here. Oh yeah, I forgot I had white scratch marks. Oh, kind of lagged a little bit. Okay. So I can move a little bit, and I can see why it might be a little bit difficult to grab people as they're going through. It's like how Onryoku Mori once the ring is full. Oh, so you do a different Mori when, Okay. And also, this thing has a pretty decent... Oh, see, it's not too hard to get people with that. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh, that's actually not too bad. Honestly, you can catch them to Mori with the portal thing. Ooh, okay. I don't know exactly what that means. Oh, his power is not bad at all. Okay.
You will not escape.
That's the clock. I thought that was the hook. Oh my god. Okay, so we know where someone is. Ooh, I see. Okay, so the totem is lit. So that's his one perk, the totem that, that's my add-on too. The perk that makes... Ah, shit. Robin? Was that Robin's scream? And mind you, I can still see... Okay, I can still see that one's being worked on. Oh, so the vine attack directly hurts them if you're in the upside down. Or if you're in, goofy red sky mode. The vine attack. Oh, did someone drop the pallet back there? Okay. So it is... What is it like? I don't know, there's... Ooh, okay. But yeah, so it does instant damage if... Wait, so hold on, I can't remember. Do I have the one perk that lets me choose which generator to pop? No, okay, I do not have that perk. I specifically don't have the perk that lets me choose a generator to pop. You can guide that pretty well, honestly. It is really, like, hard to avoid, it seems. Because you can like guide it right before someone vaults. It's not bad at all. Ooh, okay. And the cooldown's... The cooldown for it is, like, almost non-existent either. Okay, so this is the second phase of the World Breaker mode. You see the clock up top? Where it's like, it's in the goo part? Okay. That makes sense. Alright, let's see if we can get a surprise attack on this generator. Oh, we did! Okay, we got it, we got it. And this one's already regressing. Because we hit it with the add-on! Okay. And she is over this way. Hold on, we're gonna hit this guy real quick. Yeah, look at that. Free hit. I don't actually know where 11 went. She went over here, apparently. Robin is right here. I don't want to kill her yet. Well, I mean, you know, we're in the PTB, so I don't want to just kill her right away, because we're also at 4 gens. I feel like that's a little mean, so I'm gonna let her go for a little bit. Let's see, is he still there? Is he still on that gen? No. Is he there? Oh no, I thought I saw him. Is he hiding in here? Anderson. Dusty Buns. No. Okay. I'm gonna go back this. That generator is still pretty well prepared. 11 wants me for some reason, so I have to think that she either has, like, decisive strike or something like that. Okay, so she has a full meter.
You have little time left.
One. Ooh. Oh, okay, I see. Someone's working on this, right? No. Ah, close. Okay, I'm gonna go back for this. That totem just got cleansed. I'm gonna start...
Enough games.
I'm gonna start bringing these totems back. Oh, hey! He ran right back into me. Okay. Oh, there's 2 11s. I don't know why I thought there was only one. Drop back down. I don't know where they are. I'm not too concerned. We're still at 4 gens. I still have... I now have a Pentimento lit, so they're repairing. They're repairing and... healing. Sorry. Speeds are slower. we go. Oh, I see you. I see you. Who is that? I see you, Brody. I see you, Brody. Henderson! Come back here, buddy. Dang. I love her scream, bro. Was there a way I could, like... Oh, if I didn't have that up, I would have absolutely gotten him. So there's that. Okay. Get me about the Henderson. Dusty buns. Alright. Hook. Hook? Hi, Robin. She's a toolbox. I don't know if she's gonna sabo. No. Alright, someone might be right over here. Okay, see, he actually sounds like he's in pain. He sounds like he's in real genuine pain. I'm Daryl from the Walking Dead chapter. I'm sorry, what was that? I didn't... Sorry, I think I let out a nasty cough. Oh, okay. Well, who's up here with you? Is that the 11 bot? It is. I still hit her with that. That's hilarious. Yeah, his power actually feels like...
You have little time left.
Okay. Yeah, his power is really good. I really like it. That might change depending on how I play as Survivor, but we'll... It might feel terrible as a Survivor. But we'll see. I should keep getting detectable. So nice. Okay. Now here we go. We're gonna use my add-on again. Go into the ground. Where is the farthest survivor? So stop touching my totems! See, I'm doing reverse psychology because that's the entire point of the build. You're tweaking over here, buddy. What's going on? Pre-dropples? Oh! That's so nasty around walls and all that? It's so nasty. Oh, that might be a little bit hard to count on Survivor. I don't know exactly what the Survivor sees when it gets ready, so I guess we'll have to look at that. Obviously, I have another Pentimento totem up. I haven't really been able to see what generators have been being blocked, but the generators being blocked seems to have done something, because we're still, like, they're not doing too great on gens right now. Alright, let's see what we can do. So there's someone over there. Oh shit. It's walled off. Whatever. Someone was over here, right? On a gen? That's walled off. Oh yeah, if you can get someone in a corner like this. Ooh, just barely. I did break that wall though. This is a great map to show off the accidentally breaking walls feature. Oops. And the other thing I do appreciate about Vecna is that he's not a movement killer. We have so many movement killers, it's nice to like... It's nice to not have one for a change, honestly, because like... Chucky, Vecna, Springtrap, Dracula, all have like some form of like teleportation and movement. Ooh, kind of missed. I don't know how I went from Robin to Henderson, but we're here. Bro, the Henderson Steve combos are gonna go crazy. Oh, that's such a good trap right there. Somebody's right here though, right? Yeah, somebody ran this way. Unless they ran away? I think someone just fell down. Yeah, here we go. Oh, just barely. I heard her fall down too. Sorry, Robin, you're my favorite. I hope you know that. Okay, that gen is already regressing. Come with me, please. Sorry, Robin. Where do you all keep coming from? Now, here, I can traverse the upside down. Can I go... I can go under a pallet. Okay, good to know. Oh, just barely. You do have to really time that pretty spot on. It has a bit of a spread. So, it's all about timing with that one. Because you see how I just keep getting it barely there? Okay, so the way do they almost... Dang. Okay, stay right there. Oops. Okay. I want to try to get her with the venom attack. There we go. You move so much faster, too. Oh, I got her, but I didn't damage her because I wasn't in upside down.
Begins.
Oh. Did I do that? Did I do that?
It will not be so easy.
I don't know if that bugged out. I think that bugged out. It looked like it bugged out. I don't quite know. I think it might have had something to do with her meter being full. Because you see how she had 4 bars? Maybe she does that thing when you're 4 bars. It didn't look... I don't know specifically what happened, but I guess, you know. Hey, it worked. The Mori happens when full... Was that the Mori? Oh, you're right. Oh, that's what... Oh, sorry. I misunderstood what you said about the Onryo thing. So, okay. So you're telling me that I can Mori the 1104? That's not confusing at all. Alright, we're gonna go like here. On that gen. Sorry, Lennon! Oh, whoops. No. I'm sorry, buddy. I want to see the Mori. Okay. So I can't... So it's the... Okay, so they still have to be Moriable. I see. I get it.
You only delay the inevitable.
Come here, buddy. Now, let's try to see if we can farm. Oh, she's not even dead yet. What am I talking about? Let's see if we can either farm her or farm the bot to have full when we Mori them. Here we go. Oh, okay. I was like, why is it so slow? Okay, so it does make it a bit slower when you're hanging nearby a hook, which is like that anti-hook thing that some killer powers do. Okay. Come here, buddy. Oh, that wasn't a pallet falling down. That was my clock thing happening. If that does like boom, 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 that sounds like a pallet falling down. She just fell. She fell down this way. Okay. I got her. Sorry, buddy. I do dearly hope you forgive me for this. I want to see the Mori. Again. Oops. Uh-oh. Just get me out of the way. Crunchy. Okay, now the next build I will be using is Surge, Pop Goes the Weasel, Secret Project, and Turn Back the Clock. Secret Project, we've gone over a few times, I don't need to do it again. Surge, when you down a survivor with a basic attack. Now you can't do it with your Vine Whip, you can't do it with the Undergate attack, it has to be an M1. Like a regular just punch, right? Any generator within a 32-meter radius will lose 8% of its progress. So, you know, if I down a survivor with a basic hit in the middle of like 3 gens, they'll all lose 8% progress. Pretty good. Pop goes the weasel. After hooking a survivor, the next generator you kick instantly loses 20% of its progress. Now, it does say damage, so I had an idea, and we may have to do some more testing, but, you know, you have 45 seconds to damage a generator to get that 20%. So it's not permanent. Once you hook a survivor, you have 45 seconds to damage a gen and make it lose extra 20% progress. Now, we've gone over Secret Project a few times, blocked a generator, cleansed a totem. I didn't really need to use this perk with this build. I probably could have done something else, honestly. But turn back the clock. After hooking a survivor for 60 seconds, press the ability button 1 to make a target generator within 20 meters explode, lose 10% progress, and start regressing. Now, my thought here was that I can combine 20% and the 10% and maybe get 30%. Now, I might have to rewatch the video and see if when I hit a generator, it actually loses that much progress. But it's essentially just, I can hit that generator with my mind, I don't even have to kick it, and then I can go to a different generator and kick it as well, if it doesn't work. Now, the game I'm about to show you, I didn't really patrol gens super well. Now, I haven't played DBD in a few months. This is my first time coming back in a little bit. So I'm still a little rusty, but, you know, my add-on, I have the one where you do an undergate attack, it hits a generator. You know, I have a lot of damaged generators here. And I have this one. When World Breaker activates, the killer gains undetectable, and survivors with at least 1 World Breaker token have their aura revealed when coming within 12 meters of the killer. Now, this add-on and this perk don't really fit into this build super well, but that's what I ran, so I'll see you in the game. You have the Hawkins map as Vecna. Incredulous. Alright, so okay, my thing is on cooldown. So we have 4 gen regress perks. All we gotta do is get someone injured to get it started. There we go. Faked her out. And upstairs is kind of a dead zone, so I at least get a hit here. Oh, whoops. Wait, hold on. Oh my god, I can't believe I let that happen. I can't believe I let that happen, actually. That is embarrassing. I should be embarrassed. Oh my god. Oh, someone was up there? Oh, no, never mind. Okay. I thought someone was up there. She is good. This 11 is throwing me for a loop right now. On the corner. Oh, okay, so now I just gotta hit one more time.
You have little time left.
Hold on. This is so stupid. This is so dumb. Oh my god. She's actually throttling me right now. There we go. There we go. Okay, we have to get her on a scorch hook. We have to get her on a scorch hook. This is so bad right now. I'm actually kind of like messing up super bad right now. You? Me? Her? I forgot I was Henry. Alright, we're on someone's tail. I probably shouldn't go to someone's tail. I should probably get on a gen. We're just gonna hit that gen. Right? Pop it. We pop that one. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice and streamlined. Oh, damn. Okay. She went that way. We're gonna see if I can cut her off. That's too far. That's... Okay, this is the same 11. Okay. We're doing a tiny bit of tunneling. I apologize. Dang. Yes. Yes! Give me the hit, give me the hit! I don't even want to tunnel! You're just giving me what I want! I actually didn't want to tunnel her out. Oh, is this just 2M1s? This for free? Spin as you may like. It will not save you. There's Jolt. Okay. See, now that we've got some momentum going, it should be... Okay, there's a score stroke right here. We got some momentum going, it should be a little bit easier to keep this momentum. This one was on a gen. Let's see. No, I did turn back the clock. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go to this gen. That gen's not being worked on. They are unhooking though. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna go for this Dustin, I guess. They might have started working on the gen again. Yeah, here we go. And now, oh, I don't have a pop. Okay, I don't have my pop yet. So maybe combining pop and the other perk might be a little bit too much. Might be too much. Vector's trying to do the Mori thing since the ring was full. And I was vaulting. Neither of us could move because he was just trying to confirm Mori and it just kept vaulting. I don't know how that works. Oh, here we go, here we go.
I have prepared.
Come here, buddy. We're gonna hit him. I'm gonna get whoever's on this gen off real quick, because someone's obviously on it. Go for the M1. We're gonna go back for Henderson. Dang, I'm kind of losing gens here. I saw someone right over there. I can easily go for the M1 here. Oh shit, okay, okay, okay. Damn it. That's rough. I think I can get this Dusty Bond. Here we go, here we go. There we go! That's what you want to see. Okay. And I'm gonna go this way. Fortunately, nobody was running up on me for that pallet. Scourge Hook. No, okay. So it's the other Dusty. I keep calling him Dusty Bun, and I should not be, because that's what his mom calls him, and that's weird. For me to do that? Dusty Bun? I've been calling him Dusty Bun. It's because he's Dusty Bun! That's his name. Legally. I'm sure. Had to see, just had to check. He just got unhooked from this one. Ooh, I pushed away from the pallet? That's what I wanted. There we go. Just hit numero uno. Running off. Yeah. Oh, I really wanted it to aim down. Damn it. She's gonna drop the pallet on me?
I will show you no mercy.
Drop it? No, I'm not going around. Okay. Or do this. Ah. It's so close. It's so... You gotta be real precise. There we go. Yeah, they're absolutely gonna finish Jen's. She does not, yeah. Hopefully they're on... Oops. Hopefully they're on that one. Because they're certainly not on this one. If I trap them in the corner there... Someone's gonna go for a hook. That's fine. Ah, damn. Yeah, is that... He gets out, right? Yeah, he cuts out. I can still see them, so maybe if I can charge the right... Ooh, I got Dust! I got Dusty King. There we go, there we go. Yeah, you can't see Jamie, can you? You don't have a flashlight. He's dead, so they're not gonna come back for the save anyway. Which is fine. Maybe 11 might be nearby, so I'm gonna do this. Oh my god, that was so close. That was so close. Goated on her part, honestly. Kind of crazy. Almost worked out perfectly. Maybe if Nancy's hanging around, I could hit her with a special attack. Damn. Good job. Well played. Alright, next build. I like this one a lot. This is the, one or more generator blocks, you gain undetectable. This is the one where I constantly block generators and constantly stay undetectable. Add-ons. Survivors gain the Oblivion status effect when interacting with the grandfather clock and for 12 seconds after. Pretty good. I sneak up on some survivors, you'll see it. And in the game, I literally forget that I'm running this add-on. It's kind of silly. Oh, whatever. At the start of the second phase of Rule Breaker, survivors more than 26 meters away from the killer have their aura revealed for 6 seconds. I didn't get a lot of value out of this. I didn't really use this one. This map is a little bit smaller. So there weren't a lot of survivors farther than 26 meters. And the few times when it happened, I was like already doing stuff and I didn't notice. Probably could have switched this add-on out for something else. But anyway, Merciless Storm. When a generator reaches 90% progress, survivors working on the generator will be faced with continuous difficult skill checks. It'll be skill check, skill check, skill check, skill check, skill check, skill check. If they miss or stop repairing, the generator is blocked for 20 seconds. Obviously, it puts pressure on them because they have to do all that, and then it blocks the generator. Pretty self-explanatory. Block generator activates this perk. Dead Man Switch. When you hook a survivor, Dead Man Switch activates. The first survivor that stops repairing a generator causes the entity to block it for 35 seconds. That affected generator is highlighted by a white aura. That's pretty good. That's it. It just blocks one generator. This blocks one generator, or it can block multiple at a time. This blocks only one generator at a time. You have to do it. Only happens after you hook a survivor. Either way. Thrilling Tremors. This is probably the best part of this perk. After picking up a survivor, all generators not being repaired by survivors are blocked by the entity and cannot be repaired for the next 16 seconds. Affected generators are highlighted by a white aura. Thrilling Tremors can only be activated every 30 seconds, which is still pretty good. Every 30 seconds, still pretty good. Now, that means you get undetectable for 30 seconds. So, if you keep picking survivors up every 30 seconds, you can stay undetectable every 30 seconds. This perk is the most important one. Now, you have to pick up a survivor. So you hook them, you have some undetectable, and then, another generator gets blocked, another generator gets blocked, you're still undetectable. And so every generator not being worked on. If you pick up a survivor, there are, at the beginning of the game, there are 7 generators. You need to finish 5. You pick up a survivor when no generators are done. Wait, is it 7? There's 8 generators. Because No, it's 7 generators. I think it's 7 generators. There will be 4 generators max that won't be worked on. Wait, hold on. Sorry, I'm messing up my words here. So if you pick up a survivor, the most generators that can be worked on is 3. Because there's 3 other survivors. So it's guaranteed that, you know, like 4 generators will be blocked. Which, you know, you'll always have that undetectable. Pretty good. Anyway, here's the game. Oh, I clapped too early. Here's the game. Okay, now I'm recording. I completely forgot to record. Grab the tag. Over there, bro. Go over there. Yep. Go over. I don't even think they went there. They didn't even go there. Excusez-moi? Okay. Yogurt. Sup? We're turning a Reaper's chest. We were turning a Reaper's chest. In that is where I already saw people. Oh, cause yeah, doesn't the Reaper's chest like tell everyone where you are, right? If I'm not mistaken. Someone failed Merciless. Dang. Dang. Okay, I'm gonna keep this one real quick. I'm gonna try to go for this one right here. Really? Nobody up there? Robin just ran off. Okay, so I was trying to go for the other guy. I'll take this though. Really? Okay, sorry, Brody. Sorry about this. Kind of strapped for cash right now. We took a ship this morning, though. That was pretty good. Hell yeah. The ship combat in Sea of Thieves feels so fun. Okay, I'm still undetectable. We'll do this. Okay, there we go. It was about time I got underground. Or upside down. There we go. Kind of let it a little bit. I don't know what she was doing there. Was I still undetectable? What is this, Vice City? Why pink? I don't know. I kind of like it. Yeah, it doesn't make it good, but I like it. Let's bust this. The combat in general is pretty fun. Yeah, I feel like the gun combat in Sea of Thieves, though, could be a little bit more interactive, I guess, or like responsive. When I shoot people, it doesn't really feel like anything, and that's like my real only complaint. Excuse me, Lara? Laura? Okay, yeah, see, I'm still undetectable. I might do another round of this just because I don't feel like I patrolled gens enough. I wasn't doing enough, honestly. I got someone. She fell down. There she is. Go for the safe. Oops. Uh-oh. So, Gert's done. Permanent undetectable. It truly, truly is permanent undetectable. Like, this is actually a fantastic suggestion. Thank you. Okay. Ah, she took a wide turn on that. Oh, I thought she was gonna stick it too. Oh, she went... Where'd she go? Okay. I probably, again, should be patrolling gens instead of chasing. Damn. Nice fake out. I feel like I'm gonna suck at fake outs when I switch to Survivor.
The inevitable.
This loop is new as well. This is absolutely a new loop. Yeah, someone's right over here. As long as he doesn't have background player, I should be fine. I'm undetectable again. I'm undetectable again. Wait till you hear my next one. I'm excited. The crazy part is they were kind of punishing me on gens, but like, the gens just stay blocked forever. So really there's like, you know, and I'm just always undetectable. I think right now I'm going to have the longest bout of not being undetectable that I'm about to have. Oh, they're not even... Here we go. Here we go. On. I'm gonna freeze her in place, and then we're gonna go for Leon Kennedy.
Soon.
I know I could Mori her. Okay, we're gonna Mori her. Wait, no. Oh, no. I don't think she's frozen anymore in the Mori. I think actually what it's showing is she's doing the grandfather clock? Yeah. Missed. Did not hear me coming.
Stronger than I expected.
I didn't even have undetectable. He kind of just ran back into me. Imagine this build on a Tombstone Myers. That would be insane. And see, now I'm back to undetectable. I'm back to undetectable. It just keeps happening. Like, I thought I heard someone. Bro, this is so... This right here is so evil. Yeah, look at that.
For you to join.
Mind break? Okay, so you push control. Bro, sitting there just... So that's the quick Mori. Being able to just sit there and just hold it until they, like, make an irreversible mistake. Or an unavoidable mistake, I guess. It's so gross. Vecna's power is so powerful, I guess. Yeah, powerful is the right word. His power is powerful. Yeah, my vocab is crazy nowadays. I do one more. Okay, I didn't get the quick Mori like I wanted, but I could probably get the Mori on Leon. Yeah, they got me down to 2 gens, and then once I started rolling... Oh, mind you, I completely forgot, but I have the add-on. I have the add-on that makes them oblivious at the clocks, which is why I've caught them at the clocks a few times, because they're oblivious on top of my undetectable. This plus Face the Funny. Oh my god, that would actually be very good. Face of Darkness with permanent undetectable. I think right now it's just a matter of finding Leon. I really want to find Leon for this Mori. Yeah, Face of Darkness. Even if I remove, what is it? Maybe if I even remove Dead Man Switch, I'm like, you know. Can I get it in time? Go, bro, go, 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 go. Okay. Okay. Check for hatch. Oh, don't you worry. Don't you worry. I checked the usual spot where hatch is. I want the Mori. His name is Will You Mori Me, so I can only assume that I'm giving him what he wants. Here we go. Here's the Mori. Cheers. Bro, the end game, boom, right at the perfect time there. Hell yeah, here we go. I don't think they brought. Oh, you're right. They did bring hidden offerings, so there might have been Hatchigate. No. GG. Like the undetectable build. I want to see what they think. There's only 2 people left. But yeah, I was just constantly undetectable. That it's so crazy. It's so crazy. Plus, survivors gain oblivious when interacting with the clock. Plus, survivors within 26 meters. I didn't even really use the survivors within 26 meters bit. Oh. He did like it. Thanks for the Mori. Absolutely. Good luck. Good luck next match. There we go. Now, this next one, I didn't get too much value out of this, but I think the build is still very fun because it's very silly. Okay. The skateboard. You vault 30% faster for the first 60 seconds of World Breaker mode. Pretty good. When coming out of the upside down, all vault locations within 32 meters are blocked for 12 seconds. Again, you vault faster, they can't vault at all, you know. Dark Arrogance. Increase the duration you are blinded by enemies and the duration of stun pallets by 15%. Not great, but it increases your regular vault speed by 25%. Okay. This one. I went over this one, I think, earlier. You know, when a survivor fast vaults near you, within 12 meters, you get a 40% faster vault. Bamboozle, your vault speed is 50% faster, and it also blocks that vault. So you have 2 things here that can block vaults. Not too bad. Fire Up. Each time survivors complete repairs on a generator, Fire Up grows in power. For each generator completed, get a 6% stackable buff that grants a speed bonus to picking up, dropping, vaulting, damaging generators, breaking pallets, and breakable walls. Now, the most you can get here is 30% faster vaulting because, you know, there's 5 generators, you get a stack for each generator, and for each stack, you get 6% faster vaulting. So that's 30. Plus 40% vaulting, which is 70% faster. Then 25 and 15. 25 and 15, that's 30, 40. That's 40. So 70 plus 40 is 110. Then with the skateboard, it's 140% faster vaulting. The vault speed is insane. And I used this perk for a few rounds. I don't know if I kept them all in the game. Some of them just weren't too crazy. But anyway, this build is funny. And I hope you enjoy. This round, first one coming up, is a little bit... It's nothing crazy. Unfortunately, spoiler warning, everyone DC'd, and then me and Dustin just kind of had some fun. But before everyone DC'd, I was kind of stomping. So, enjoy the round. Match started. Yep. Oh, we got it. Okay. Got a whole bunch of hidden things. All right, this is my map. Ooh. Look at it for Vecna songs would be Rain formerly known as Purple. Oh yeah. How do they react so quickly? Am I crazy? I think you just gotta hold it. Like you gotta let them react and then do it. Oh, there we go. There's that.
I have prepared.
Oh, he went. Oh no, he didn't even. Oh my god. Here we go. Oh my god, how did I miss that? Okay, yeah, here we go. No mushy. Adjust yourself. I tend to do that. Bye, buddy. I'm going into my Vagnusi. They are really good at that. Whoa! What the hell? It's not a bad move, but holy shit, the audacity. There we go, I got Henderson. I'm not even gonna go for the unhook. There we go. Super fast vault. Hell yeah, David's still here. Oh my god, bro. And now David does not have decisive because he just did a conspicuous action. They lined me up for that shit. They lined me up for that shit. Are we serious? I'm scrolling down. What the fuck is happening? I missed that completely. There we go. There's Uno. She's gonna sabotage that hook. Yeah, you see? She just sabotaged that hook. I'm going for this one, baby. I think we got a bully squad. I love Whisker music so much, you're gonna need a bigger ukulele so also fire. I've played Whisker Rain, but like the noise was so much I didn't really get to listen to the music. But you know, obviously you can just go listen to the OST. I'm gonna tunnel the bot out. I do not feel bad about tunneling a bot whatsoever. There we go.
Soon.
I'll turn the sound effects down more and keep the music at 100. Fair enough.
I see you.
Mind break. There we go. Incredible, Mori. Nothing but wall. There we go. Yeah, see? Another person who just clicks their flashlight and thinks I'm gonna chase him. Oh, that shot was unbelievable. Yeah? Why? The second they go down, they DC. What's happening? David got downed because he sabotaged a hook. And then he DC'd. What's happening? Yeah. Oh, see, I tried to kind of fake her out with it. Ooh, that combo stank, bro. Oh, that flashlight clicky can't help you in chase, buddy. Sorry for what I'm about to do to you. It's gonna hurt you more a lot than it hurts me. It's gonna. Everyone just DC'd. Is this like... Hi, Justin. Whatever. I think... I don't even know if this match proves anything. Holy hell, bro! I just hit shot after shot after shot. Like, as long as your aim's good... As long as your aim's good, it's just unbelievable. Who is this? Yeah, go on, Dustin. You can get Hatch. I appreciate you staying. You get rewarded for it. Yeah. Where's the other guys? I'm not gonna tunnel out the only guy who chose to stay, you know what I mean? Whatever, here's the other. Where's the other guys? Where's L? I'll tunnel her out. Ooh, dang. There we go. Ah, no Mori. I can't do the Mori. Excuse me, Anderson. Yeah. Bring me to the other 11. Yeah. No teammates equals Hatch. Hatch for funny guy. Hey up. Hey, come here. Hey up. Oh yeah, you see that? Up. I'm sorry, you can't. Fun fact, someone in PA stole 100 full skeletons from a graveyard and kept them in his basement right now. They got caught like this week. That's crazy. Why would they need those? What do they need the skeletons for? I'm pretty sure they don't have money. Wait, hold on. Oh! Yo! That was a disgusting shot. That was disgusting, bro. Oh, here he is. Even the bots are good at duking. I mean, again, I guess it's fair that, you know, people are good at dodging, because you get your attack back so quick that it kind of almost doesn't matter. His name is Jonathan Christ Gerlach. What in the Catholic? Jonathan Christ Gerlach. If I've ever met like a Christian, no, if I've ever met like a stereotypical Catholic name, I feel like that's it. Yeah. Show him what for. Vecnussy mode. La 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 la. La 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 la. Get it, bro. Get it, bro. Yeah. Well, that was that match. I guess I was just so good. What? Yo, everyone. Thanks for not DCing. Killer queues are like 10 minutes. GG's. Also, I don't even know what David was on. Both of y'all brought blood point offering? What happened? Both of y'all brought blood point offerings? What the hell, man? I don't get it. Are y'all unaware you get infinite BP? Who cares? What? And that's why I'm not even attempting to get into a game of Vecna. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Yeah. Good luck next match. Good luck next match. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like there's nothing wrong with bringing a blood point offering. I feel like it's fine. I don't know. Later, man. Hell yeah. See you later, bro. I don't know. I brought blood point offerings. Also, you don't get, do you get infinite? I guess you do. I don't know. I don't care. It's whatever. For this next round, I use the same exact build as last round. Nothing else to say. Enjoy. I kind of get, I think a few people, well, I won't spoil the round for you, but I do think the round, while I didn't get as much value as I'd like, I think it still really shows how powerful Vecna is and how quick he can like combo his attacks. Anyway, round. Oh my god, that was I lost all train of thought. Enjoy the round! Cause like I never evolved the whip. Cause he's like the first character you get. I think the thing that I did. Oh, this is also a pretty decent map for vaults, I guess. Cause I went from whip guy and I just immediately moved on to the second character. I did not care for whip guy, but the evolved whip is pretty good. Dramaturgy? There we go.
It begins.
I hear people in that gen right outside. Ah, shit. Hold on. Oh, no, they're not outside. There's Uno. Oh my god, his power is so crazy. I forgot to record again. I can't believe I forgot to record again. Oh my god. Don't worry, I have it saved because I clipped the last part. There we go. Low-key, I never used the fire weapon. The fire wand? I sometimes if I'm going for like a stupid like all auto aim build, sometimes I use the fire weapon. I don't use. I mean, it's never my first pick, but you know. There we go. Bow, 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 bow. The pink seeping through on the door over there. Make sure to vault. I got you. I got you. Have no fear. Damn it. It's so, once you like get a hold, like once you get good at predicting, I mean obviously that's like the whole point is getting good at predicting. It's just so, it's so good. There I go. That already was a crazy quick vault. That was already insanely quick. That's bonkers, bro.
Very clever.
Damn. Yeah, Steve, I want you, Steve. Oh my god, his power is actually... Vecna needs a nerf. I think we gotta agree on this. He's so crazy. And it's not even like a level of crazy that's like acceptable. I just hit that mother. I just hit him through a wall! Oh my, I hit him through a wall and then he fell on top of me. Do you understand? Oh my god. I know that, like, specifically can happen with, like, other killers. The fact that I can attack him and hurt him directly through walls and all that, he feels very nurse-like. Someone was still on that gen, by the way. Holy hell. Let's see, is someone still up here? Where'd they go? I'm so slow because I'm near a hook, I think. Even the cooldown from like the cooldown and them trying to avoid getting hit is also like so insane. 3 fire up stacks? Hell yeah. 4 now. Okay, we have a good 2 gen right here. What the hell? There's that. I need one more tag on this person. Oh, this is a different person. I thought this was, Oh, shit. Really? They pumped it out. I'm just gonna hook you, actually. I didn't even... Too bad this map's vaults are eh. Yeah, I really need to get to vault anything, honestly. We'll do another round of this. We'll do another round. I'll do it until I get some good vaults. Ah, dang it. Ah, so close. So close. But I still think this is a good round. I think this is still a good round because it just shows... It really shows how, like, quickly... How not only, like, quickly you can chain attacks with Vecna, but just, like, how powerful it is when you can, like, truly hit through walls and shit. And I can catch up to this guy. Like, I caught up to him so quick and just kind of... Really? That didn't hit? Uh-huh. Oh my god. Ah, you fucker. Good shit. I was trying to keep an eye on him so I could do the thing, but she got me. Damn. That was a quick match. Whoa, were they all using the gen repairs? No, they weren't. They were just pretty good. Yeah, she blinded me. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, they had vault traps too. Dang. All right, for this round, you know, I use this one is pretty self-explanatory. I use the 11 perk that lets you repair 5% faster. I use the Dustin perk that lets you repair 5% faster. Prove Thyself, which lets you repair 10% faster, and then extra sensory perception. I think I forget to use it in this round, but you know, and then I bring in a toolbox, 50% faster repair, 30% faster repair, so that's 30, 50, 80, 20, 100% faster repair. And then this one, which adds 12 more charges to the toolbox, which makes it last a little longer. Again, I didn't perform too well this round, but it does show, you know, how quickly you can repair a generator, especially when multiple people are running these perks. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, enjoy. Great day. I hope it's still going good. I gotta play you a little song because I owe you one. I owe you one. But here you go. I got a little raid song from me to you. They've all gathered around for the event. Hold on, I gotta record. Oh, here we go. Sorry, I forgot to. Oh my god! Everything's happening. Okay. Oh, killers. Okay. The rabbits are dancing. I forgot to. Oh my god! Everything's happening. Okay. Oh, killers. Okay. The rabbits are dancing. Of course they are. Okay. This game is recording now. This is so funny. Sarah, is this you? Is this you, Sarah? Is that one you? Point to me if that's you. Okay. This one's you, right? Yes? Okay. Here. Those are two. We gotta find a gen. We gotta find... Main room? You wanna do main room? Hi, bud. Hey, what's happening? Oh. There's something happening over there. I didn't realize he floats like that. Actually gonna love that. Let's see. Did the raid work? It did. It did. Thank you. I appreciate that. I played you a little song. I can redo the song if you want. But hey, how you doing? How was stream? Oh my god, look at how quick this gen is. Is this a 20-second generator? Was that a 20-second? Was that like a 30-second generator? It was good. Hell yeah. Appreciate that. Vecna looks so fun, but OP. I think he needs a minor cooldown nerf with the Vine attack. That's all I think. This looks like a fun game. I mean, we're off to a great start. Oh, you were playing... Wait, oh, you were playing Farming Simulator. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Sorry, I thought you were playing... Ah! I don't know, I assumed you were playing DBD, but... Hell yeah, it's the Stranger Things 2. It's the second Stranger Things 2 chapter on DBD. That scared me so bad. Oh my god. We should run. We should go. Where's my keys? That's not my keys! That's the wrong keys, actually! Oh my god, I thought that was him. Uh-oh, we might be in danger. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go. Oh my god. I appreciate you taking that hit that you did not need to take. Oh my god, we're kind of getting stopped right now. They call us the Sauceketeers around here. No, you guys are the Saucelings, and I feed you. Oh my god, I didn't realize what was happening. Why is he still undetectable? Oh my god, is he always this undetectable? First, hello. Second, what are you doing at the moment? I'm in a little bit of an issue. I'm in a chase right now. This goes to 12. Here I am. Gonna get to bed, have a fun stream, buddy. Absolutely, thank you. I appreciate that. Have a good night's rest. Don't let anyone disturb your sleep. Look at this. We're doing another gen with all of our upgraded gen perks. Look at how quick this is. Look at how nice and speedy. Did you see the immediate drop off? Do you see the immediate speed drop off of that? That's crazy. Oh. Oh god, oh god. Oh, we're not safe. Oh, we're the Roblins. We're the Robinlings. Feed us. Bait. Oh, I couldn't bait him out. I was okay. No way, no way, no way. Ah, so close. I like him in Henry form. He just looks like a random milkman floating. He just looks like a floating milkman. I love this chapter. Hello. I don't know who is this. Being healed by Gargulus. Okay, so Sarah is the one on the right. Oh my god, incredible heal speed. Oh my god! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I've got you, buddy. I've got you. Oh, shit. Omniscient me. Excusez-moi. Wait, you should really miss a skill check. Gems, to do something funny. Wait, why? What? Just to blow it up? It's not really a rhyme or reason for it. I mean, if something truly funny was gonna happen, maybe. Also, I haven't interacted with the clock yet. I should interact with the clock. Mending. Is that dead hard? Oh my gosh. Come here, buddy. Give me a Robin number 4. But oh god, I'm so sorry. Okay. So oh, there's a clock. Okay. I kinda wanna see what the clock does now. Because I didn't get to see... Oh, I mean, I haven't seen yet. Excuse me. I want to see the clock. Don't touch the clock. Don't touch the clock. No, I want to touch the clock. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. my god, it's a key push. It's the beat. It's the beat from that Kate Bush song. So what's this update about? It's the PTB. It's essentially a bug test teaser. You get to play the update before it comes out, just to, like, you know, test for bugs. This is like, they might do nerfs or buffs before the official release or whatnot. Hello. I'm trapped. We need to do a gen. We're gonna do a gen. I hope Springtrap Kisser goes for the unhook. Or... did they self-sacrifice? Are they trying to unhook? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That one add-on where it blocks vault locations doesn't look like it's not... It's doing pretty good for what it seems. You are dying fast, buddy. I need you to not self-sacrifice. Robin? Robin, I need you to... Oh, shit. What's the clock about? If you've seen Stranger Things, it'd probably be easier to understand. Essentially, you see that big timer on the top? That big red clock? Doing this runs it down quicker, essentially. Oops, hold on. It just runs down the timer quicker. And in this mode, Vecna, when he does like his tentacle attack, it damages you instead of infecting you. So it's like, it's good for him to be in this mode. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Enough games.
Can I take a hit? Can I take a hit? Oh, I'm also on death row. Oof. This is rough. We need to get it on Jen. We don't have anyone on Jen right now. This is rough. I don't know where a Jen is. I don't know where a Jen is. Oh no. Please. A singular Jen. Where the hell are any of them? I'm so actually lost right now. Excuse me. Sorry, Wolf. Should have 5 left. Hello. Thank you. Excuse me. Sorry. Looking for a Gen. Springtrap Kisser's on a Gen. This is peak DBD gameplay. Looking for a Gen. Look at how fast they're... Oh wait, hold on. We're doing it. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Ooh. Okay, so that's what it looks like from Survivor's perspective. Here we go, here we go. He's not chasing me, is he? Might be. Ooh, you see the little heart there? They updated the physical... Oh, God! They updated the heart graphic. Look at that. It like... It's like pumping full of blood. Okay, so you do get a little bit of a warning when it comes to the, Oh, you get a tiny bit of a warning. Holy shit. Listen, I appreciate your ghost though. You ran past one? Well, it was probably the one that was already done. There was one that's already, like... If you're talking about the one in the center room, that one was already done. Unless I actually did miss one. Unless I mistook an undone one for a done one. Say that twice. I dare you. Cheers. Yeah. We are the Robinlings, feed us! Alright. You ran by like 4 of them? I didn't see any of them! I like how we all have Jim. Is this a default? Is having Jim equipped the default? What the hell's that? The Watcher? Oh, that's from the It Has My Face. Hold on. Where's Hottie? There she is. We're gonna do Hottie, and we're gonna do Castlevania 3. There we go. Alright, in this round, I used Object of Obsession, Windows of Opportunity, We See You, and Extrasensory Perception. Now, Windows of Opportunity shows you all vault locations and breakable walls within a 32-meter range, so it helps you, go from loop to loop, or whatever. Object of Obsession. While your aura is revealed to the killer's aura becomes visible to you, and you gain a 6% bonus to healing, repairing, and cleansing speed. If you are the obsession, your aura is revealed to the killer for 3 seconds, once every 30 seconds. So obviously you have to be the obsession for this perk to work, but combine that with We See You. Every time Object of Obsession activates, I see the killer's aura and the killer sees my aura. But because the killer sees my aura, I get 1 token. And then when I get 4 tokens, everyone sees the killer for 15 seconds. You get to see the killer you get to see the killer 15 seconds every about 2 minutes. Now, if the killer has aura reading himself, it'll be quicker because you'll get more tokens because the killer will see your aura more frequently. Either way, this is just a good way to farm this so other people can keep getting information on where the killer is. Anyway, and then I have Extrasensory Perception. Crouch for 4 seconds to see the auras of survivors, killers, and a variety of objects. Now, combining this with that, it's essentially just making it so I can just see the killer's aura at all times. And with this perk, I also see other stuff as well, so I get some more information other than that. So, and I use Windows, so, I can, I see this loop. Oh, there's a pallet over there. Oh, that pallet's been used up. So, kind of so I can just map out my chases a little bit better so I can last longer in chase. And because of that, and the reason I have that is because I have Object of Obsession, so the killer will see my aura. So I need to be prepared to be chased, because he's just going to see my aura all the time. Another good option with this would be Sprint Burst, so you can get a head start on the killer. Especially with Vecna, the best thing you have against Vecna is just getting distance, because if you're close, he can hit you. And he's really good at comboing attacks. So, overall, I brought a toolbox, not really relevant to this build. Either way, it's just a good aura reading build for Survivor. Nothing much. Either way, enjoy the game. The same thing, relatively. I'm Alex. My brother's name isn't Smalix. My sister's name isn't Alexa. You know what I mean? It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. And maybe that's part of the humor that I don't understand. Out of my way! Maybe that's part of the humor I don't understand, but I don't understand it, so I don't care. Here we go. Where is he? I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Uh-oh. Sorry! There's a gen.
Little time left.
Just gonna get working on this. Uh-oh. Woo! Faked him out. Faked him out. Okay, so I did get it. I do think I did get a token for. I think I did get a token for the Object of Obsession. Let's see. We're about to get Object of Obsession again. I completely forgot to start recording. Okay, so Object of Obsession does give you a token. Sorry, we're here again. I forgot to start recording the beginning of it, but I should have captured it, so we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're still at 5 gems. Holy hell. Alright, there's one more token. Object Obsession. Just used my last token. Everyone can see his aura now. Fan-beautiful. Fan-beautiful-tastic. I'm sucking. I'm sucking ass. I'm so awful. Healing? Oh, I'm broken. Oh, that's right, because his perk is broken makes you. Yeah. Oh, God damn it. I'm trying, please. Okay, yeah, so you really can just farm tokens with this. This is like that one invocation. You know the invocation where you have to go downstairs, you stay broken, and then every time the killer disturbs a crow, you see his aura for like 3 seconds? Like one of the worst perks in the game, because it doesn't actually even work. See, now I can do that, but for free, for 2 perk slots. Oh, okay, okay. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Here, I'm gonna go to this real quick. I'm gonna get on that gen afterwards. That really runs it down really quick. I mean, obviously, you know, a survivor has to be busy doing that and not doing a gen. Oh yeah, I forgot that while my aura is revealed to the killer, I get extra thingy. Oh, sorry, Eddie. Here, let me use my let me use my 11 powers. Nope, not working. Sorry, bud. You're on your own. Sucks to be you. See, now everyone can see his aura. Yeah, he knows. Ah! Damn it. Yeah, I probably should have. I probably should have double backed. It does give you a minor sound prompt, which my reaction time is not great, so I have a struggle a little bit. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Just making sure we didn't have a problem here. I don't know what I did. Not a big fan of staring contests, by the way, but you know, if you are, that's... you know, I don't want to buzz off your vibe, man. Oh. Thank you. Your hair was blonde. Mine isn't. Oh, the roots. Is her hair blonde? Yeah, because in season 3, she was actually growing her hair out because she was bald. I don't even remember. All I remember is Mike's greasy hair and Will's stupid bowl cut. That's the only hair I remember. Will's iconic doofus bowl cut. And then Jonathan Byers' bullet. He had like a bowl cut. Nope. Almost. You almost got me with your ground meatball. Oh my god. I can't believe that hit me. The radius on that is rather large.
Your days are numbered.
Ah, god damn it. About to do another one, right? No, he's leaving me for a second. Help me! Help me! We're so doomed, actually. If he catches me down here. Yes, L, quick, 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 quick. He's goo coming! He's gooing! He's gooing, quick! Before the goo strikes 12! Where is he? Okay, I can't see him. But my aura was revealed to him, so I still get a token. I have to say, this is probably one of the better... I mean, I don't feel like we've gotten too much value out of it, but it's kind of hard for me to see the value for other survivors getting his aura read. See, like, we can see his aura right now, so, you know, I guess someone would know. So what is it? So every 30 seconds, he sees my aura. So and I need 4 tokens, so every 2 minutes, we see his aura for 15 seconds. That's not bad, not bad. And if he has an aura reading perk, it could probably even double that speed. Getting rid of this. I don't know what totem this is. It could be, where is he? He's in goo form. He's in goo form. Maybe not? No, I can't see his aura. Why not? But yeah, 15 seconds for every 2 minutes. It's not bad. But again, that is if... You know, I feel like a lot of... what aura perks do I usually see? I feel like I don't see too many aura perks. I feel like the two most I see are probably Lethal Pursuer. Lethal Pursuer and Nowhere to Hide, probably. Yeah, he's going. Oh, he knows, he knows, he knows. Oh, shit. Oh, God. I thought he was going to do it around that side, so I tried to go the opposite way because I thought he was going to do it on that side of the car. I can't believe he put that there. That's crazy. Because I thought I was thinking, yeah, I'll go around the car and then fake it out. Oh, damn it. Damn it. I'm stinking asshole at this. I'm like the dirty bubble right now. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta go. He just broke a breakable wall, I think. Now where... So it's the gen down there. We got the gen finished down there. I don't think the gen was finished up here. Oh, yikes. Is this one finished? No. Okay. Let's start working on this one. Sarah's gonna go down. Or not necessarily gonna go down, but Sarah's being chased. So, and she hasn't even gotten on first hook. So we should still pretty high chance of escaping this round. Object of Obsession does put me at a little bit of a disadvantage because he can see me. You know, though, that's fine. Where? Yeah, he's coming. He's coming straight for me, isn't he? I'm listening for the noise. Oh, I thought I heard him. I'm listening. I'm blocking it so hard right now. He's not chasing anybody. He's still in goo form, I think. No. Okay, we're good. All right, we get this out. We get out. He went down really quickly. Uh-oh. Feeling less confident. Oh, God. Wait. Oh, I thought there were 3 gates for some reason. I was like, what? Oh, a virtual vixen got out. Arch my bacula. Oh, damn. Here I go. I'm dead. Oh, damn it. I'm so bad at dodging that. I just don't know when he's going to do it. Oh, we're going to see Mori now. Yeah? Okay. Well. Okay. It's just that easy. Right. But everyone else should be able to get out. There's Eddie, Robin, Elle. Again, I'm... Oh, Bro, I thought he was about to go right past you. Damn. Can I open gates? You guys know where the gates are? Why is nobody working on the gate right now? Are they... See, he's missing them now. He didn't miss like a single one with me. You're insane, bro. You're insane. Oh my god, you're insane. I can't. You're going crazy right now. And they're coming back for you. Hell yeah. Running up that boom, running up that building. How many times? I think we heard that song like 3 times in season 4. I feel like we've heard it like 6 times in season 5. Eddie's waiting at the gate. I thought, what was all that talk about dying a hero, buddy? Okay. I just tried to spectate Vecna. Listen. I was like, why can't I see Vecna's point of view? Yeah, Dunderhead, I wonder why. But I think everyone should be able to make it out, yeah. Questioning mark? Oh my god, beautiful, wonderful. It's that easy. It's just that easy. And then you're out. As long as you just hold W. But all in all, I think that's it for this video. I'm probably not going to keep in that last round because in the YouTube video, because it was just this build, but it didn't work as well. So, you know, whatever. That's fine. Either way, fun chapter. Looks fun. Vecna seems like a fun killer. I have really no complaints about him. The double Mori thing is fine. It's funny that both Vecnas have 2 different Moris. Both Vecnas. It's funny. Alright, next build is bada boom, after completing 20% worth of repairs. Press ability button 1 to trap a window for 60 seconds for 50% hindered. Chemical trap. This is the one after completing 20% of a generator. You can trap a pallet for 50% hindered for 4 seconds. Champion of Light. When you flashlight blind the killer, gain 50% haste while you're holding your flashlight out. But the killer, when you blind them, gains 20% hindered for 6 seconds. And then extrasensory perception, just so I can see things, I guess. I really didn't, you know, I just like this perk. I have a flashlight, 12 seconds of use. I do this one, which increases the brightness of the flashlight and increases the blindness duration, which is just kind of, it's just kind of mean-ish. Add 6 seconds to the flashlight, so I get a longer flashlight. What's this all supposed to do is just hinder the killer. The next round, I didn't really get to show this off. In fact, I didn't really get to show this perk, this build off at all, because Vecna really doesn't need to vault. He really doesn't need to break pallets because he can negate them so well. Because his gooey form can go over vaults, over pallets, under pallets. But I don't play up against the Vecna. Either way, I kind of feel bad for the killer in this game because they just, you know, either just give up halfway through. Either way, this is kind of a throwaway round, just for entertainment purposes. I hope you enjoy. Anyway, love Hillbilly. Oh, here it comes. Oh, here it comes. Womp womp. No womp womp. This is a joy joy. This is an ecstatic. He's going to be perfect for a little guinea pig for my build. Okay. They really did. I do like the upgraded heart thing. It feels more professional. Does it? Are hearts professional? Dustin's probably gonna keep him. I'm gonna try to finish at least his first. Oh. Alright, take it. Take it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Take the thing. 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 Uh-oh. Did you see how slow he was? I find it rather annoying, the heartbeat. Yeah, I can see why. I personally like the heartbeat thing itself, because sometimes, I don't know, sometimes I get caught off guard. Also, like, the other killers, like Onryo and Trickster, they have, like, a smaller, lesser radius. Like, he's having none of this right now. I'm getting away, though. I'm getting away. But no, Onryo... Oh, they're in here. Onryo and Trickster have, like, an aura about them, and you can also see, like, that through that heartbeat. Because Onryo does that, like... stuff, and that, like, that's when she's, like, demanifested, but she's close. I don't know. A boy here is a bully. I'm not bullying the Billy. Listen. I'm just being silly. Alright? And make no mistilly. Yeah, gens are getting done so quick. Did they change something? Do people even have, like... Oops. Okay, he's still moving, I think. I was just playing the... Is that why you were clicking a flashlight at him? I just wanted him to do the thingy! I wanted him to do the vault thingy! What do you mean? I'm just playing the game. I just wanted to do the vault thingy. This is a stupid build. You can't DC. I didn't even... Barbecue chili, lethal pursuer, turn back the clock. Oh no. Well, next game. The next build I just use the same build. Again, I don't really get too much value out of it because Vecna doesn't really need to go up against these perks. I'll have to bring this perk out in the official release and see how well it does. But, and I'm sure a lot of people have already thought of this build idea, so I may not be the only one to do this. But again, Vecna doesn't really need to break pallets or vault because he can negate them so well. Either way, enjoy the game and all the silliness that comes with it. The poster boy for Resident Evil, I'd like to think. Chris and Jill. Leon also, probably. But it's like if they just forgot one of the Resident Evil characters, like Chris or Jill. It's just like, where's Mike? Where's Will? Where's Lucas? Lucas is my favorite. Max. There's so many characters. Yeah? Uh-oh. Watch out, buddy. Did he just damage Jen? Ah, shit.
Your time draws near.
You're hindered! You're hindered! I forgot to record again. Oh my god. Oh, give me 1 second. Oh my god. I cannot believe. It's only the only thing I'm doing right now, and I keep forgetting to do it. You just get past me? What? Why'd he do that? Why'd he do that? I went for Dustin. I guess he hates Henderson more than he hates me. Oh, Mindbreaker? Okay, okay. Ooh, are we doing the Demogorgon perks? On Gary? I was like, Gary, and then I was like, no, his name is Vecna. And then I was like, yeah, I'm actually gonna stick with Gary. His name is Gary now. That's like my nickname for him. He's gross, like a Gary. I'm sorry if your name is Gary. No, you're not gross. Most Garys I've met are cool. I actually haven't met a Gary. I'm just lying. This whole stream is just me lying. It's just lie after lie. We are finishing this game though. I'm getting out of here. And if it's gonna be only me, then it's gonna be only me. But I'm getting out of this round. I'm also the only one working on a generator right now. Alright. Here's a clock. But don't wanna be an American idiot. You run it down like that? Yeah, okay. It's pink. The world is pink. This is Vecna's. Oops. This is Vecna's idea of a perfect world. It's pink. He's a huge fan of Barbie. Ooh. Sorry, 11. Everybody. Oops, shit. Sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, to back. Pink world is good as hell. Best color. Hell yeah. Dutton. Dutson. Did he just use his underground explosion to just damage? Oh god. Only bitches don't like pink. For real, for real, for real, for real. Speak your truth, speak your truth. Pink. I mean, pink is the color of Kirby. You wanna know how many Kirbys I have back there? I have I have like 12. I have like 20 Kirbys. Not counting all the Kirbys up there too. I've got Fridge Kirby. Fridge Kirby is the one right there. The square one, the rectangle one. You see him. Maybe I'm the stupid American. Are we going for the save? Okay. I don't know where I would possibly use the vault. The vault bomb. I got you, I got you. Oh. Oh god. Alright. My Survivor games are kinda ass, I'm not gonna lie. I also keep forgetting to use 11's perk because I gotta crouch! Am I going to the basement? Nope, no basement. My Survivor games are so bad, bro. I'm so rusty. This is an awful idea. This is an awful idea. This is terrible, actually. What am I doing? Why did I do that? He left! He left, though! I get... Oh, he's goo. He's goo. Put on the Nia Crouch perk with the 11 perk. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. The, Urban Evasion. Well, I gotta blow my nose so bad. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Hi, Dunderson. We got you. Oh. Wait, who's tambourining? Was he tambourining? Oh, did he fail the tambourining? Can you even fail the... Oh, God. I didn't even hear that one. Oh, my God. He's going for the save. Oh, damn it. Where? Ah. He held it. Damn it. I don't think... I think the conclusion of this build, it's not good on Vecna. It's not good on Vecna. It has to be a killer that relies more on breaking pallets and whatnot. Vecna can go around them so well. It just doesn't even matter, bro. I hope we get more Stranger Things Legendary soon. I mean, yeah, we're probably gonna get them with the chapter release. There's so many characters. I can probably safely say we're not getting an Erica skin. We're not getting a Murray skin. Joyce, Hopper, Lucas, Max, and Mike would all be peak. Not Will, though. I hate Noah Schnapp. Yeah, Noah Schnapp says some insane shit. Finn Wolfhard's cool, though, as far as I know. I'd say he sings cool. Oh, you did say Max. You did say Max. Never mind. Ugh, Lucas is so cool. Lucas has been, like, hard, like, low-key carrying the team together, bro. Low-key, he's been carrying the team. He ran through the entire hospital holding Max. Just and the speaker thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, this round's over. He's on dead hook. They have 2 more gens left with 3 people dead. I guess we can stick around to see if Henderson 2 makes it out. Knowing behavior, we're gonna get some 11 Sisters from Shit as a Legendary instead of any of those. Listen, I liked Kali. I liked Kali and her band of misfits. I didn't really care for her in the last season. Especially when she pulled a gun on Hopper. Spoilers, I guess. Dr. Brenner, legendary. Papa? That's his name, right?